welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here on the little clearing job. It's been eventful. My old truck here is wanting to lay down on me. It's got a well, can't even think. Torque converter fault on it. Engine light came on. That's what it's throwing, the TCC code for the torque converter. So not sure what's about to happen with it. I can't get it into a shop for somebody to really look at it because they're about 2 or 3 weeks behind, and I can't leave it sitting there. It runs fine. It just doesn't want to shift from 5th to 6th and then into overdrive, but it will. If you get on it a little hard and then let out of it, it'll go ahead and shift. But it's definitely messed up. And oh yeah, my exhaust brake doesn't want to come on anymore either. So I don't know if it's actually transmission about to go out or if it's got electrical issues. Be my luck, a rat's got in there and chewed on a bunch of stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna make do with what I got. So got the chainsaw here. Gonna have to saw up some of this stuff today. Not gonna get to work too long because I've had a lot of other stuff come up this morning, but I'm gonna see what I can get done. I should have some help somewhere around here. The guy that owns this place, Mitchell, he said he could help me today because he's off work, and I said, well, if you can run a chainsaw, I will definitely put it in your hands. So maybe he'll be over here in a minute to help me. So I think probably just gonna start back over there where I was, or I may come down here in this lower corner where a lot of smaller stuff is. I've got to get me a spot picked out to start burning and stuff, and so yeah, let's see what we can get done today. All right, let's start knocking some stuff down. I'm kind of getting down here in this bottom. Thought the ground was going to be a little softer down in here. It should be. This is kind of where we was talking about maybe putting a pond. It'd be a good spot for one. It's already wanting to. So I push lower on it, it's less likely to break. Of course, I don't want to come out of the ground. Would like to burn right down in here. But there's a good little ditch right here I'm about to cross on. This stuff, I could just burn it right here in this little corner and wouldn't have to move it really. Just that old clay, it don't want to turn loose. Blaze through this stuff pretty quick. If it'll come out like that right there, that's good. I'll probably try to burn right here where I'm sitting at. That'll kind of be a good location for what's still standing right in here. Problem is that road over there, so I'll kind of have to get everything on the ground just about it before I can burn. Because once I get in here, I won't be able to get back out if I have a fire right here. Stuff off right now. That clay seems to do better if you kind of just let it sit out a while. It still ain't never just really easy to get out of the stump, but the tree right there is hanging right over. Glad I seen that. This stuff seems like it's going to be a lot easier to deal with than that stuff up on the hill, so see what I can get done with this for a couple hours. Maybe Mitchell will be down here in a minute and start running the chainsaw for me. That'll help. Get stuff cut up so that way I can just set it to the side for right now. Okay, so Mitchell's finally about to show up to work. Oh, me. He said he knows how to run a chainsaw. We're about to find out. Hey, just show up when you get ready.
I can't hear you.
Just show up when you get ready.
Here's the thing, I've been waiting on you for about 3 hours. No. Actually, I've been waiting on you for 2 years.
Anyway.
Two weeks equals 2 years at the Lindsay Worx excavating sometimes when I feel like it, LLC.
I'm not going to deny that. Anyway. Do you know how to run that?
No. What is that?
That's the 462 dozer.
462 dozer. I've never seen one of them before.
If you can run that, then you can run the dozer.
Okay. Okay.
I guess, like on this, a lot of this down here,
It's small.
yeah, but like on this, cut it. We can leave most of the stump on it. Cut it like maybe 3 cuts on this one and it'll be good. We don't have to cut a whole lot of it. Well, I'll tell you what, just make 2 cuts, about
Or that little
6 feet, and then yeah, and then the rest of it I can break it up. I tell you what, and the ones I'll need you to cut, I'll just grab like this and hold them.
Don't get hung up.
Yeah, you're probably going to, and I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I'm gonna show all your failures.
I ain't no woodsman.
you are today. Let's watch Mitchell. Yeah, yeah. I bet he get it hung up. Watch. I bet he gets it hung up. He got a little old Husqvarna. He ain't used to a real saw. Look, he just got it hung up. He'll get used to it. I don't think he trusts me yet. Go ahead. Yeah, he don't trust me yet. Go ahead, you're good.
One, I don't trust your dumb ass.
Why don't you trust me, dude?
What?
Why don't you trust me?
Because half the time you're just talking about ways to hurt me, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, it was an accident."
But have I ever hurt you?
Yeah, right here.
Cut that. Me and Mitchell's worked for me before as far as my other business or other side of the business. He's come and helped me before a lot. If he wasn't a full-time police officer, I'd probably offer him a job, but he don't want to come work for me. Alright, so that should be good on that one. Alright, Mitchell's getting bored back here, so I'm going to knock him down another tree so he can saw on it. Already cut around it a little bit. Gonna be just a little bit too big for me to break up. Well, I mean I could, but I got a saw man here. Not have to, because it looks like half of it done broke off in the ground. Whole trees right there. They're just about as bad as a hickory as far as the root system. Have to get lined up with it. I'll tell you what, I set this one out for him. Saw cut. I'm gonna try to make it mad. Oh me, he hates me sometimes. I think he's used to He ain't used to a real saw yet. I'm gonna set it down. He ain't used to a real saw yet. He don't have to work that hard with that saw. Tell you what, I'm a little bit scared of that saw. That thing ain't no joke. There we go. He'll get more comfortable around me and he'll see that I ain't gonna hit him. Not on purpose anyway. I probably wouldn't feel too bad if I did hit him. He gives me a hard time just like I give him one, so. Alright, let me get him another tree. Well, yeah, he can cut this one. Maybe if I can get it out. Get this other junk right here out of the way. I was blazing through this stuff pretty quick. I'll have to come over here and cut it. Alright, so I just told him just kind of watch what I got a hold of because I can't tell how much load is actually on that thumb. Which I'm trying to just barely grab it, but I just told him watch what I got a hold of and make sure it don't come back at him. See, like that right there. That went good, but I told him he's guiding me at that point. If he needs me to go up, down, left, right, let off the thumb or whatever to guide me. Honestly, I wish I could put somebody in a machine and let me guide them. I honestly would rather be a saw man in these type of situations or whatever, because I feel like I can guide somebody else better than they can guide me, if that makes sense. I'm just getting me a pile over here because I'm probably going to burn kind of right where I'm sitting. I can take that stuff and set it right on the fire. Keep on trucking. What's good now is I've kind of gotten behind these trees, or at least made it up to the road right there. I can go down the road and push everything back the other way. Kind of cut this top out right here. Yeah, kind of cut that top. He said he's gonna rip my horn out of my excavator. Though it's starting to add up quick. Stuff needs to have a couple days to dry out anyway. Alright, I gotta find Mitchell some more work here. He's over there twiddling his thumbs. Tell you what, these trees look bigger than they're standing up. One thing about this is just this ground, like this little old tree right here, and all this dirt around it. All right, Mitchell, get to work. I should have brought him a 261. He got all them muscles. Don't know how to use them. I'll let this one dry out some over here. Pretty good progress. I know he didn't get that song on it. Oh me. Mitchell makes knives too. I'm gonna see if he's got any he's already made or some I can show y'all. He makes pretty cool knives. Alright, let's get a couple more on the ground before it's time to call it quits. I ain't got about another 30. Alright, I got another tree here. I just took down one. I forgot to turn the camera on. I'm pushing downhill now. I got me some room down there now. I can slay these bigger ones down up in there. Rolled up out of the hole here. Get Mitchell out of the tree over here. I gotta teach him how to undercut. It's like working with rookies, getting this saw hung up every cut. Cotton Top knows all about that. I tell you what though, it sure helps having a saw, man. May not seem like it's helping much, but I promise you it is. Like he's already got that one tree cut, about to go cut the other one, and I'm getting ready to knock down the next one, so saved a lot of time. come back. I don't know if I'm gonna make it over here tomorrow or not. I may go to that logging show. I go to that logging show with Rook and Tim if they'll let me go with them. They've kicked me to the curb. There's an old treetop that didn't get burned. I need to set that stuff out. Because right there is one of the old burn pits. Really can't believe it ain't full of water. It probably is down in there. You know, something else about this job, my burn pits kept wanting to fill up with water. I couldn't get it done quick enough. Bad time of year to be doing it too. Well, I have a burn pit anyway. So I ain't gonna have no more. I ain't gonna have no burn pit. Burn the rest of this stuff. I can burn it all on top of the ground pretty easy. I used to like having burn pits, but I don't know now. I'm kind of doing it the way I have been. I'd rather just burn on top of the ground. If I knew I could get over here and spend all day really getting after it and burning, yeah, I'd rather have a pit. If I could have somebody pushing it to me. That way I could really get her hot and keep her going. Break this limb out right here. Right here's a pretty good tree. I'm gonna tell him not to chop this one all to pieces because this will be a good log to keep. This is all the dirt that come out of the burn pit hole. Put most of it back up in there. Alright, let me get this one cut around and we'll knock it down. Alright, we're getting ready to take this one down. Just kind of want to be a pain. I think I got it cut around enough that time. I was wanting it to break loose and then me swing it down, but it may not happen because I just want to catch in the top of that other tree right over there. It's hard to swing these trees down with that much weight on the root ball. Let me scoot over a little bit. Alright, we're gonna get that one cut up. Probably call it a day.